Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Helmi. I'm from State Senior High School Wangawi, and I'm here to deliver a speech about mental awareness. Mental awareness is an act of spreading or learning of awareness of other people's mental health, reducing the stigma of it, which can help people who are experiencing mental trouble open up more freely. Mental trouble is the insidious killer of male population, accounting for 75 to 80% of deaths by suicide, according to CDC.gov. Mental awareness can help prevent that by alleviating some of the mental burden and help open their mind to positive things. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to ask of you a question. Have you ever seen or know of someone who's depressed before it's too late for you? Some of you may have, some of you may haven't, but we can all agree on the same thing. Depressed and troubled people hide their feelings very well. And that's the exact problem in which mental awareness is aiming to address. Helping them by giving them the encouragement of allowing themselves to get the help that they needed from other people, with the hope of alleviating the mental pain and burden. So what's the problem? We already know what we're dealing with, which is depression, stress, less enthusiastic, etc. Well, as you may know, there is no perfect solution in this world, and unfortunately, mental awareness is one of them. One of the problems with mental awareness is that the changes that happens ultimately falls into the decision of the victims. What this means is that we can only do so much. We can make the road for them, but it is them who walk through it or not. Second, the mindset of the victim itself. Our mindset is shaped by our environment, growing up and living in. This is why men accounts for the largest percentages, because their masculinity prevents them from admitting that they needed help from other people. And for the third problem is that sometimes the problem doesn't come from the victim itself, it comes from their social environment. So it's always going to be their negative influence versus our positive influence. So here are my proposed solutions. For the first problem is we can create a program in which sole purpose is to heal the troubled minds of the people with a little bit more added force and encouragement compared to just passive awareness. And for the second problem, there is already a solution for this, which is therapy, but it costs around 30,000 to 172,500 rupiah, according to therapyroute.com, which may sound reasonable, but remember, changes requires some sort of repetition. So with that kind of money per session, it's going to be costly. So we're going to change all of that. We're going to make the whole thing free through donation-driven or government-funded. And for the third problem, we can create an event around or within the community. This enables communication between them and us. This is one of the better ways to spread awareness. The everlasting nature of mental problem means that mental awareness isn't one and done solution. It is a solution in which it has to be done for as long as humanity persists. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all hold our hands together, for that when one may fall, there will still be others that held on to them, stopping them from falling into an abyss of despair. Thank you for listening to my speech. My name is Muhammad Helmi. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.